YouTube, and today I'm gonna make some kid-friendly chili. It's pretty easy. All you need is some seasonings, some vegetables, and some canned tomatoes. That's all we're gonna use to make this dish. It's pretty simple to me, so let's see what you think. I'm gonna use 2 small onions, easy peasy, and then I'm gonna cut in and make some 2 small bell peppers. Pretty easy so far, I guess. And then I'm gonna use a jalapeno, a small one, so we don't need to create a lot of heat. And right now, I'm gonna start off by cutting out this part right here because we don't need it. I'm gonna cut out the other side too because I really don't need that part either. And then, don't forget to peel off the skin. This is pretty easy. So just find the opening of the skin and just peel it off. You don't want to cut into another one or you'll just mess it up. You don't want to go like this. Oh, see, you're just ruining layers. So right now, I'm just going to take off the stuff. You can start doing this right now. And like I said, it's going to be pretty easy today. So get ready. Now right now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the onion and I'm going to cut it in the middle. So I'm going to cut it right in half, just like that. Then I'm going to cut it again in the middle, in half. And then I'm going to use the other one and I'm going to cut it in half again. Okay, I'm almost done chopping up the onions. After that, I'm going to go get it washed. Okay, we got the onions and stuff washed. I'm about to put it in a pot with the ground beef. And I'll cook about 2 pounds of ground beef in there. And now, I'm going to get started on my jalapenos. Don't cut them too big, but cut them just right. Look at that size. That's the size you want it every time. Okay, finish up cutting my jalapenos. About to put them in the pot. I'm going to just cook on a medium heat. Alright, YouTube, it's time for the bell peppers. I'm about to pour it in there right now. I used about two small bell peppers. You see, our meat is ready, looking pretty good. And now I'm going to put in my seasonings. I'll tell you the measurements below. Okay, I already got my paprika in there, but I'll tell you the measurements below. And now I'm about to put in some cayenne pepper. I don't do a lot because cayenne pepper is really spicy, and I have other spices I'm going to put in there. And then I'm going to do some chili powder. And chili powder is my kryptonite. I love it. So I'm just going to put some of that in there. And we'll see. I'm going to put some more seasonings, and I'm going to tell you that the cups and measurements below. And now, my all-time favorite, slap your mama. Tastes so good you want to slap your mom, but you know you just can't. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that in there. That ought to give it a pretty good kick though. And then I got Montreal steak seasoning. So crunch some of that in there. Not a lot because it's pretty salty. And now I'm just going to stir that up. Make sure you stir that pretty good. Don't keep one side to where you can taste a lot of the seasoning. It's like, ugh, too much seasoning. But I know y'all think it might be too much seasoning, but to me, it's just right. And now, I'm going to put in some of my red apple beer. You don't have to put all of it. I'm just going to put a little bit for right now. But I do like layers of this. So I'm just going to pour a little bit in there. Just like that. Pretty perfect. I'm going to stir that up. So it sets all the flavor, and it makes it very, very good. And it weakens more of the bell peppers and the onions as well. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the rest of my own cans, and I'll show you how it goes. Okay, I got some red gold diced tomatoes. I'm just going to pour that in there. It look pretty good, don't it? And then I'll put another can. I put 2 of these cans in there. And then I'm going to do some ranch style beans, because you can't have none without no beans, man. It's just unreal. That's just disgusting. Why would you not have it in there? Because I got those in there. Looks pretty good, don't it? I know. Probably getting hungry already. And gotta heat it up to eat it. And now I'll put some refried beans in there. It's pretty hard to get out, but I got it. And the reason the refried beans are in there is to make sure, because of the other stuff I just put in there, like the ranch style beans, the tomatoes, it makes it juicy. And we need the ranch style refried beans to tighten it up. So that's why I'm gonna put that in there. But then you'll see that it gets really, really tight when it does that. And after I'm scared, I'll show you, because it will get tight. And that's when the rest of my beer comes along. So what the beer is gonna do is it's going to make it a little bit more moist. Because this right here, this refried beans, they're going to tighten it up. I mean, really. So, let's thank God we still have the beer. So make sure you don't use all the beer on the meat. And make sure you did all the seasonings. And my stuff will be below. And you see how it's starting to already get tightened up? So, I'm just going to add some of my beer in there. We're almost done. I know. It's pretty quick. I'll put some of that in there. But you don't have to do all of it. If you think it's just one, you think it's loose enough, that's when it's ready. Now, this is not the full stage of it. Because trust me, if you have leftovers, and make sure you put another thing of beer in there. Because it will get tight and it won't taste the same as it tasted the first day. And better. When you sit chili, it tastes better than the day you first made it. Trust me. I know people. Now, what I'll tell you guys, is it quick or what? Look at that. Come on, man. I'm about to lay this in this bowl, because I'm about to eat. I ain't got to explain to y'all how good this looks. So, I'm going to put my ladle in there. So, guys, that's my chili. If you don't like it, oh well. But if you like it, make sure you like it. And stay tuned for my next episode, because there's no telling what I'm going to make.